I went from making $30 an hour to $14 an hour. Yes, you heard me right. I'm excited from making $30 an hour to $14 an hour. And I'm just excited, right, for the opportunity um, to be working towards my new adventure, my new career path. It's always humbling and grateful to be able to get hired, to be able to work first and foremost. You just have to see the blessings in that. Stay humble, and I am, and I'm excited because at least I'll have the opportunity in my new job to make more money, to make money based off of my work, right? If I do the job right, I get money for that every single time. So it's just really like I'm excited. I've never even been in commissions before. Like this is all like there's a lot of mixed emotions. I'm not gonna lie. It's there's that nervousness of if things go sideways. I have my wife and my daughter depending on me, myself depending on me. I'm dependent on God, so I'm really not worried. I really put all of my eggs in the God basket for sure. Not going to lie to you. Um, I'm focused on bettering myself right in my career. I'm hoping to increase my pay right. I'm all the way down to $14. I don't plan on staying here for long. That's just the base right. Um, I'm going to do great at sales. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought I was selling like home essentials and appliances like cable, internet, security. I'm not. It's gonna be Medicare, I'm pretty sure. But either way, God has me here, and I'm definitely gonna make the best of it, and I'm going to be elite in selling, and I'm definitely going to make bare minimum the $30 an hour I was making. Um, really, I'm going to exceed that, right? And then this is going to give me more direct experience into my actual career path and what I'm trying to do, right? Save up money to go back to school. This is just a pit stop, but it's still within what I want to do. So that's really why I'm excited that I'm doing this, right? I finally jumped off the porch, so to speak. So I was in the class, right? In training, and I believe it was HR. She was like, "So yeah, you're gonna," she said like some three-letter word, right? And basically, to make a long story short, she basically told us that we're gonna have like think a couple weeks off in December, like it's just part of the territory, and that we should have been told this already. And I was like, a little flag kind of went up a little bit, like, oh, nobody tell me nothing. And a couple of the other people said the same thing. I just kept my mouth closed. It's all right. I found out now. So that I guess if I'm to pull any kind of a con, like I said, I'm most grateful and humble. It would be that. I was kind of blindsided by that, so to speak. Um, but also in the same breath, I didn't know about the $1,000 bonus that we get to have. I was supposed to be on camera, and I had no idea that that was one of the things that was needed during this specific meeting. Um, but it is $1,000 bonus, and they're gonna break it up into two payments of $500. So that's something. I'm not used to getting anything. You hear me from any of these companies. But a quick story, really quick, right, about you having to be on camera as a part of your participation to get this bonus money, right? Uh, my wife made me some breakfast, or it was a English croissant with butter and jelly, right? So she made that for me, and then I thought I heard the lady like calling me potentially, and I was telling my wife like, shh, 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 like be quiet, be quiet. Uh, And she got so mad, low key. She got to trying to snap on me because she felt like, I wasn't trying to hear her. And then I was using work as a reason to not hear her in that moment, but I didn't use it in the moment to ask her for some breakfast. Um, but I say all that to say this. I hope that because they had the lady had told me that she had me down as a no show. Like, how you about to try to have me down as a no show? You see my name right in there. You see me, here filling out the stuff. Like, don't try to play me already. Like, come on, we brand new to this relationship. Come on, my baby. I already got some trust issues now. Don't come for me. But nah, in all seriousness, I'm not bringing any baggage from just life. I'm really gonna do everything I can to just take this career path serious and do everything that I need to do for sure. We get paid weekly. Hey, it's been a long time since I got some weekly pay. Let me tell you. I was talking with my mother about it, and she did bring up like, um, I'm going just like the title of this video. I'm going from $30 to $14. So I hope that the reality of that doesn't like burst my bubble in a negative way. I'm all positivity. I'm going to replace that money easily and then have an uncapped way to make more. Um, we're all on the up and up here, all on the up and up. People were saying that it was a great place to work at. Obviously, even the trainer herself, she said she's biased as a trainer. She's sure that that's what we're gonna think, right? Uh, but there's people that work there for 15 plus years, and obviously to stay at a company, there's always people that stay at a company for a long time for various reasons. But I just feel like at this type of job, like you're not gonna stay at it if you're not progressing, making some money, obviously enough to meet your means, and then unless you feel like you're getting treated well and it's a solid company. So, we're definitely gonna find out. I'm gonna find out for sure. And it was just encouraging to have that hope again in a company. I'm not gonna get, too invested. I'm going to, do my business, keep it business related and professional and about money and about making money. And if things, we develop a relationship and they make good on their promises and their missions, it's going to be a beautiful thing, I assure you. I know a lot of people are going to think that I'm probably crazy or nuts going from a job making over $30 an hour to a job with a base of $14 an hour. But just like a lot of the communities let me know, and I've known for myself, like it's about me managing my money. If I don't manage my money, stick to my budget and stick to my budget, start paying off my debt. Um, it doesn't matter how much money I make, and it doesn't matter if I make a little bit of money. The mismanagement of money will always keep me in the same boat. So I feel like this is going to kind of force me to manage my money better, which is going to be great. And then I have that uncapped. Hopefully, I still have to learn what the commission is. Hope it's uncapped commission to be able to make even more. So I just have to apply these basic principles, and I really truly feel like everything is happening for a reason, and this is what God has me doing. And I have to just pray more and be more aligned and in tune with Him, um, and everything's gonna work out. And if you were scared to kind of take a risk, right? If you're able to, if you know you're going to be wise and you're going to see it through, um, sometimes you have to do what you got to do, um, and it's not easy. And again, some of my short term goals and why I'm making this move from going from over $30 an hour to $14 an hour is I'm gonna make a plan. I should say, to follow my budget. I'm gonna start paying off my debt again, and I'm gonna save up to go back to school. I'm planning on learning a trade this time and applying it, and I'm going to save up. But I'm gonna save up money as well and start back learning on how and what to invest in. I was big on learning investments, and part of that path of me wanting to trade and invest, that's how I started my path in learning the reality that I had to take care of all my debt that I have. It's very sad. I'm pretty sure it's over $100,000 in debt. So I was like, okay, so I gotta figure out all this debt first before I even start to invest. So yeah, that was that. Um, some people say you have to go backwards before you can go forward. I definitely don't believe that I'm going backwards, right? Even though on paper it seems that way. I definitely, like I said, plan to make more money in this job than my previous job. But right now, the base is the base, and the numbers are the numbers until I crack the code, which God willing, I will definitely do soon. But going backwards to go forward. I don't recommend going backwards at all. Like I stated, I don't feel like I'm going backwards. I'm all about moving forward and improving yourself. Um, but whatever you have to do to improve yourself and move forward, sometimes you got to mix the pot. You got to scramble it up. If it wasn't working for you, doing the same thing over and over again, that's insanity. You definitely don't want to do that with your time, especially working these jobs. So I felt like I had to make this move. Um, and it's not easy, and it definitely sounds very unattractive saying that I gave up my job making over $30 an hour to go to a job making $14 an hour. There's no way to dance around that. Um, but I hope you understand my risk and what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. I'm chasing and pursuing my dreams and a new career path. I'm making it make sense. I'm not wasting time. The job is still giving me some type of experience related to what I want to do, um, and hopefully some flexibility for me to be uh, more uh, more of a husband and father, um, and to easily be able to transition into my other job as well. Never give up on your dreams and God-given purposes. That is so key. Never give up on your God-given purposes and your dreams. Most of the time, with no risk, there's no reward. I'm not saying that you have to be so make huge risks, but whatever you can afford to risk, um, do it for you. Uh, like I said, we have to uh, be a change, make a change if we want to see any kind of changes. Doing the same things is going to probably get you the same result unless those same things are what you need to be doing to improve. Just never give up. I feel like it's so easy to give up. Um, the hard thing is to keep pushing uh, for what your purpose is, what you were created to do, for your dreams. Never give up.